Hello and welcome to the Spelunky Daily Challenge for November 29th, 2013. I am Chris Remo, and as you can see, I am playing with the keyboard, and that's because, contrary to my previous expectations, I ended up actually installing Boot Camp on my Mac laptop so that I could play this stupid game even when I'm not at home. I don't know. I think this is going to be hard with the keyboard. I'm sure there are people who are good at it, but that's because they practice. Whereas I don't. So this is going to be interesting. I barely even know what the keys are. Right. It's Z, X, A, and S. I played Super Meat Boy the whole way through using the keyboard, but God, that was a long time ago at this point, and I haven't played this game that way. I think maybe once or twice ever. So should be an interesting experience. Mainly, I just didn't want to break my completely pointless daily challenge streak, but also this seemed like kind of a funny, dumb thing to do. This is gonna be a total disaster later on when I start running into situations that actually require real reflexes. Just gonna double check for now too. Nope. This feels so alien to me, it's hard to even describe. Like, I play the vast majority of games on my PC with, mouse and keyboard rather than a controller, even games that are designed for controllers, but I've played so much of this game with a controller that it is creeping me out. It's a weird feeling. It's making me realize something about my Spelunky play, which is that I am never, ever not running. I am only ever running. Why am I not drawing a bump? I'm just holding shift constantly right now the same way I hold, right bumper, I guess, in normal play. Like, it's not a decision, it's not a choice I ever actively make. It's basically, you might as well just have it enabled permanently for me, and my play would be identical. And I'm just never not doing that. And now that I'm having to be deliberate about it because it's not. Now that I'm having to consciously press the controls rather than rely on muscle memory, it's making me realize that I'm never not running. I'm sure there are like a second here or there when I'm not occasionally, but it's definitely my overwhelmingly common state. Oh my god, this is a crazy seed. Look at its space, okay. In there. Use it way around. Okay. Well, I guess I might as well just bomb it from above. Who cares? I got so many times. Maybe this will be a way in. Yeah, that seems better. I'm gonna do the rope. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm just using the built-in mic on my laptop. I did a quick sound check just to make sure that it was audible, but it's good to tell. it just feels so alien. Oh god. The funny thing about digital input, and by digital I don't mean digital versus analog sticks or anything, I just mean any controller-based input. You know, it doesn't really reflect, at least in a game like this where, you know, going forward is just going forward. You know, 3D games is a little different, but in a 2D game, we only have two axes to begin with. It's not necessarily super easy to perceive whether someone's motions are constant or not. You can perceive them at the macro scale of, like, if they're doing combinations of things that demonstrate competence, but at the micro scale, going forward is going to be going forward. Even though for me it feels totally weird. Probably doesn't necessarily come through super strongly on the theater side. Although, again, I suspect that will, once on the macro scale, once I start having to do more complex things, I suspect it will actually become more evident. Getting all these journal entries for the first time because I've never done this before. Shit. Oh god, I lucked out there. I knew that. Obviously, I've made that mistake plenty of times when I've had a controller, but in this particular case, I froze up because I was trying to just shit. See, that was another case where I just controls are just really fucking with me. Smooth arms, this is great. I just love it. Having the goddamn climbing gloves is going to be a fucking problem. I just know it. It'd be really nice to get to the color this one. Oh, I thought there was a spreader up there. Am I making things up, or did it die somehow? Shit. Man, I had so much more time than I thought to get in a log in. It's funny. Shit, this is actually kind of annoying. Ugh, gross. Oh my god, I don't know if I can afford to do a ghost run in this situation. Fuck. Oh, that is so painful. Oh my god, if I had a controller, I just didn't have the confidence to try and fuck around with getting the dangle back while the ghost was there with the keyboard, at least in my current state of competence, which is low. Oh, it's fun. We got enough power. I wonder if I could use this guy to get up there. Let's see if we can use this to stay there. So, what do you call it? Oh, nice. That's cute. God, I saw Nick and I last night watched the same guy. I'm sure you guys have seen this or heard about it, but that guy Bananasaurus Rex, who did the first successful headplant run. Oh my god, he's a shrine. Also, last night did the first legitimate ghost kill. That's, I guess, a thing that is real. You can kill the ghost. I guess the ghost actually she has 9,999 hit points. And she can just be killed the same way another enemy can, but she has no animations to reflect getting a hit, and there's no there's no state that indicates that she's taking damage. You just have to assume she is. So the way the guy killed her was by dragging her back and forth over the same two lava pits for just ages in hell. And it took forever, but it totally worked. And she just dies. Like there's no there's no animation or anything for it because it was not something that was intended. And in fact, Andy Hall, the programmer on the game, stopped by in the Twitch chat and said, "Oh, it's not an Easter egg. It was just never supposed. That was not intended to be part of the game." So that was kind of funny. Sure. Okay. What am I doing? God damn it, am I gonna have this problem again? Shit, I think that's gonna go. No, I didn't. Alright, I think I have some more time here to make this work. Oh my god, jumping and throwing these fucking things is a disaster with the keyboard. Just a complete nightmare. God damn, oh my god, this is the worst. Oh no! Oh! That... It's not what I meant to do at all! No! Didn't even think about it. Oh well. It's funny how much this... It's funny how it's just... Book. So I guess in my daily last night, I missed the black market because apparently the worm actually counts as 2 levels, not 1, which it didn't occur to me. So I guess you just shouldn't go on the worm until you have already done the black market. So in other words, just wait till the ice caves, I guess. Which makes sense. I just didn't get that. Oh, wow. Wow, I totally thought I had that. Well, that was, wait, 43 kills. 43 kills, total deaths 3. I did the tutorial on, and I died at least once doing the tutorial with the keyboard, because it makes you play the tutorial the first time you play this game on any given computer. It's weird that they don't sync your Steam stats. It's weird that they don't sync your overall statistics via Steam, because they do sync whether you've done the daily challenge or not. So they're obviously putting some statistics in the Steam cloud. It's weird that they don't share other stuff too. Alright, well anyway, we'll try this again tomorrow. Good night.